go cross court to Hot Rod and Jack Curran.
Okay, Jack, tell us quickly, what's the extent of the injury to Kareem?
He sprained his ankle. We took him in. Dr. Curl examined him, and I taped him as tight as we can, and he's going to try and go on it. We'll just have to see how it goes, Rod.
All right, thank you. Okay, Brent.
Thanks, Hot Rod. It is the left ankle. Russ?
Now, he should be able to play fairly well tonight. If he's going to have trouble, it'll be tomorrow when they take the bandages off and have a chance to swell up.
81-73, Lakers over the Sixers. If nothing else, that injury in the return brought the crowd alive in the Forum. Jump hook by Caldwell, rolls off. And the crowd
The Sixers are taking bad shots.
Is soaring. Cooper from the corner. Sends to Kareem. It is the left ankle. He went to the baseline. Dawkins had sealed, and Jones reaching up over the top, fouled him. And Magic Johnson in, and Cooper leaves.
At this point, Michael Cooper has probably had more to do with his team turning around than anybody. He's had an outstanding second half.
There's the shot by Kareem, and then the rebound off of the foul.
Lakers have out-rebounded the Sixers, 47-30. That continues a trend. Pass went into Dawkins. And a 3-second violation. It'll go to Magic and the Lakers. Julius Erving replaces Bobby Jones.
They got to be thinking, oh my, here he is, he's back, you know. That can work both ways, psychologically.
Hit by Cheeks, back to Nixon. Nixon now lobs it in. Green comes in on Caldwell. Style. And his ankle is bothering him. He came away off of that shot. That was the critical part of it. And when the left foot came down, he had to take a couple of quick steps and get his weight off of it. We're going to watch the weight come down carefully on the left leg. It is bothering him. Cheeks sends it back now to Mix. Mix on his way. Fine shooter who has not had his touch yet in this series. Now it is 83-75.
I think as this series goes on, you'll see people like Mix in this game more and more. You use the smart players when it comes to pressure situations.
Green will take it in behind Caldwell. Great pass to Jones off the double team.
Got a foul before the basket. And a technical on Mix. He gets the foul and a technical.
Nixon shooting his second technical free throw.
There's your play. Now watch a beautiful feed by Kareem, and Jones missed it.
Nixon missed the free throw. Nixon missed the technical free throw. So it is 83-75, 10:23 to go, and now Jones will step up and shoot the free throws off the foul.
It's good to have the co-pilot back out there, I'm sure. Tell you one thing, though, Brent. Kareem looked good on that hook that he made coming across there, even though he's slightly left coming out of it, but not in making the shot.
If the 76ers can pick up their shot selection, they got a chance to get back in this game. Right now, they're out of it, but they're going to have a better shot selection.
Irving tried to yank it away. Jones went to the Sixers.
And that's the kind of thing they're going to have to go inside. And they've taken almost exclusively all outside shots since Kareem got injured.
5 seconds.
Dawkins comes up outside on its way with that magnificent touch and does not hit iron. And it's 85-77 at the 10-minute mark.
And a lot of basketball left tonight.
I'll make the observation again. Kareem is having a lot more trouble than you might believe with that ankle.
I don't think so, Brent.
Watch.
Watch this move. He's inside again. Caldwell Jones right up tight with him before Kareem can make a move. A foul called on Caldwell. That's his fourth. And the Sixers with 2 team fouls. Timeout. And we'll be right back.
During that timeout, trainer Jack Curran was conferring with the team physician, Dr. Robert Curlin. There are big issues involved in sports injuries. I don't have to remind anybody about that. And if anyone goes out there particularly anyone as important as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and should happen to make that injury worse, then there are more problems for any franchise. Usually you leave it up to an athlete, but they're such marvelous competitors, frequently they won't tell you no. Magic alley-oop, and Kareem took it with the one leg down, comes back. No question he's hurt.
Oh, yeah, he's hurt. But that's the two things you got to think about, Brent. One is playing with pain, and one is being hurt. Now, on a sprained ankle, you can play in such a way, they can tape in such a way that you can't hurt it anymore. Now, he's going to have trouble, whether he plays tonight or not, he's going to have trouble the next few days with that ankle.
He'll be a little sore, but he's playing pretty good basketball. Here he is again, taking this one up and dunking it through.
Well, it doesn't take a strong ankle to do that one.
Not when you're 7'4".
Cheeks moves it over to Mix. Mix puts it down and goes to Darryl Dawkins. Dawkins up over and short. Kareem out to Magic. Magic goes to Cooper, who tracks it down corner.
Injury to Kareem seems to have bothered the 76ers more than it bothered the Lakers.
Here's Magic now.
Watch the hook.
As he came up, he was fouled. Caldwell Jones.
If he had a bad ankle, I would see if he could shoot it. Because that's got to throw his rhythm off. And the key to that shot, as beautiful as it is the rhythm of it.
That's 5 fouls on Caldwell Jones. Kareem will get 2 free throws. I'll take nothing away from any Laker they've got on that bench, but Kareem playing hurt or on one leg is better than anybody they can put in there.
I disagree with that.
I don't think so. He's doing it right now. He's got 2 field goals, and he's hit a couple of free throws since he's come back.
Now he moved down with a little freedom that time, and he's a great athlete, but I don't like to see anybody play when they're hurt. Cheeks comes over to the top. Magic checks over his right shoulder. Kareem dueling Dawkins inside. Mix from the left. Flying was Bobby Jones. Loose ball. They dive for it. It goes out of bounds. Cooper had gone after it. Mark Landsberger did the check in for the Lakers. Jones out. Landsberger takes Mix. Julius comes up with the shot.
And he's fouled from behind by Michael Cooper.
Coop coming over his shoulder. Julius kind of held him away with the left arm as he went up for the shot. Lakers have moved out now. They're up by 12. Hollins for Mix. So 20 points tonight, averaging 23.6. Dr. J at the line.
.38 to go. 89-77. Lakers over the Sixers. The series tied at 2 victories apiece. Magic brings it up on Hollins. Here's Cooper. Now they got a Kareem. Julius is there.
We got him again. That's Erving with the foul. Kareem did a good job.
Dawkins had sloughed off, and that's a 3-second zone.
Right. That's what they call it.
A technical, and Doc is going to argue about it for a moment.